have not participated in any summits, but today should be a profound experience for you. Today you're going to see people who come from your struggle and who've become heroes on the world stage. The basic ideas, the basic laws, the unbreakable laws that they live by, they're going to share with you. They're not going to be different from what your parents told you, but they're going to be people that you know that look like you, that come from where you come from, that made it. And what they tell you is impossible for you to listen to what they say, and if you pay attention to what they say and live up to what they promise you, you will live up to your own promise. So I just want to say that to you. I want you to pay attention to what they have to say, and I hope y'all enjoy the something.
In my career, I've seen a lot of people come up, make a lot of money, and then they go out and spend a lot of money, and then they don't have no money. It's hard for us, as I said, what we African American Hispanic, to really understand the importance of money outside of going and buying your favorite clothes, going out and buying a car or buying jewelry. You have to understand that they can tell you about being good rich, but we here today to tell you how to create wealth, and it's a big difference. So I want all you guys to listen to some great examples of the true American dream on the stage, and I'm just glad that that has something to do with a lot of these artists' careers, and of course pay homage to the godfather of hip-hop, Russell Simmons. So,
all right, thank you. Russell, the thing is, the whole idea of consciousness and poverty and stuff is very important to me. I think about the poverty mindset is in a lot of us. Everybody who count their blessings knows that they're already rich. What I mean by that, nobody's going to give you anything. No jewelry, no car will make you happy. Makes you happy is invested in yourself and your spirit. And I say that even though we're talking about money, because that unbreakable truth and law is the basis of all the success you're going to have in life. There's no toys they can give you. So make your investment honest. Do good, the world will give you exactly what you give it. That's a fact. You'll get what you give. So that's the process. When you go to work, put your head down, and don't worry about what they're going to give you. In other words, you're not trading with the world. You're doing good work. So that means if you want to be a doctor, you start studying medicine now, not when they give you a chance. The library is wide open. You're a lawyer studying the law now. Just like if you're a rapper, you rap now. Ball players play ball right now. So go to work today. Start to move forward. Take advantage of all the opportunities out there. That's going to be the first step towards financial empowerment. Open the book. Start the process. That's what I hope some of people are motivated when we leave here to go to work, to invest in whatever it is they want in this world. Like that.
Like my man said, we came from nothing, and a lot of people say, why you come here to do, what is this all about? And I think it's pretty obvious, man. You look at the statistics, you look at how many Black Americans are locked up, you look at how many Latino brothers and sisters are locked up. There's a plan to put us in the jails. So I realize this music is our way out, and it comes from the street. And this is the first time generation type of thing happened in my family. My family, there are no millionaires. There was nobody rich in my family, so this rap music helped me out and helped me help my family and try to keep them out of the jail system. So I say to future rappers out there, and I know there's a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying, it's up to y'all to take it on when we pass the torch and do the right thing once you get in position. World is yours.
Words of wisdom. Hey guys, don't. I want to say something. How many of you guys got Ibisu or Red Monkey jeans or something like that? Seriously, put your hands up. Everybody got Red Monkey, Ibisu, something expensive one. Yeah, everybody's fronting right now. I saw a lot of Ibisu walking in, a lot of crazy stuff going on. if you spend $200, $300 on jeans, I hope you got $200 or $300 at least in a savings account. That's what we're going to try and build. The kind of character we're trying to build in our people today, because our people, first and foremost, are the most fashion forward and the most fashion silly at times, where we'll spend money that we don't have. And most of our mothers or fathers probably brought us up on $200 or $300 a week. So let us be the last people to go and buy $200 or $300 jeans. I mean, they look good. I want to wear them. It's nice and all that, but we have to be conscious that we're making something for our families and something for us to have on a daily. You can't spend $300 on a pair of jeans and not have that in a bank account. So that's the type of basic knowledge that we're going to try and give today.
All right. I think most of the time, most of the problem is that what we become accustomed to doing, we so stuck in our ways and scared to change that we don't never open up the opportunity for something better to come in. We so comfortable with standing on the corner selling dope and smoking weed and drinking beer. You know what I'm saying? We never thought that, hey man, maybe I can manage somebody else's money. I can go to this drug dealer, let him sell the dope, and I manage the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, I'm just saying, there's other things to do. It's not as. My point here, man, just don't keep your mind focused on one thing just because it's what you're used to. You know what I'm saying? My point is people, like they'll sell dope, go to jail, get out of jail, come back, sell some more dope, go to jail, come back, sell some more dope, go to jail, come back, sell. But then the first time they say they invest their money into a landscaping company or anything positive, anything legitimate, the first time it don't work, they quit, they back to selling dope. You know what I'm saying?
See, I think I agree with you because I think it's biblical. I think the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just. I think you basically said that. You know what I'm saying? And I agree to a certain extent that a lot of times in life, it's not only that people are in their comfort zones, but a lot of us, let's keep it real, we don't want to look stupid. We don't want to look dumb. Nobody ever wants to look stupid. What do I mean by that? Let's say a guy comes to you, like the ladies in the house, your man says to you, I'm about to start this business. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta cut that out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. But they're like, I'm about to do this, I'm about to open it out. Talking about he gonna start, so he ain't gonna do it. Now, that's where we gotta stop. We gotta support each other in that area. And for the fellas, you can't be afraid to look stupid. You can't be afraid to go out there and really start that business because you think if you fail, everybody's gonna laugh at you and your family or whoever you know back home is gonna think you're crazy. Don't be afraid to fail. Let me explain to you. When Russell and myself, when I did my first record, I didn't even have a contract. We didn't even know what we was doing. We was just making records and hoping it happened. It was me and Russell, we had the secretary hiding, and I'm eating the sandwich, I'm on the floor, Russell didn't even have no seats in the office. Like, remember Russell? I was on the pillows. I'm telling the truth. But the thing was, I believed in him, he believed in me. He had the business sense and the business capability and knew how to go out there and make it happen. Between Rick Rubin and myself, we knew how to make a song pretty much. We figured we could make some music, and we went out and we took a risk. We could have looked like fools, we could have looked dumb, people could have laughed at us, but we did it anyway. We went after our dreams. So I'm encouraging you, don't be afraid. This is for ladies and fellas, whether it's a hair salon, whether it's becoming a dentist. You may want to be a veterinarian, and everybody thinks that's corny. It's like those little things. You may have this thing with botany, and but your friends say, oh, you like plants, Mr. Green Thumb over here. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you love to do, go after it with passion, and don't be afraid to fail.
All right. You can't spend more than you earn. That's strong. I'm about to say something real to you. They don't intend for you out here to get rich. They intend for you to make them rich. This society is ruled by people who want you to work to make it richer. And so the idea is that we got to create wealth amongst ourselves. This dollar don't mean nothing. The dollar It's just paper. It's just paper. Let me tell you, the man on the front of my shirt is named Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey. Born in the 20s, by the 1940s, created an organization called the UNIA, millions of dollars in this organization. People from Costa Rica, Panama, Belize, right here, came to Harlem, created the Black Cross, a newspaper, right here. This is black empowerment. This came from our black hands. This is how we gotta think about it. You can't just work at McDonald's and think you're gonna get rich. We have to circulate the dollar around our community and create opportunities for our brothers and our sisters. That's what this here gotta be about. If you come in here and you're gonna work for it, you gotta make it. You gotta make yourself rich. So let's talk about it like that. Black economic development. Economic development. I look at it like a lot of people like to say money is the root of all evil, but I disagree with that. I think evil is as evil does. Also, I agree with what Russell was saying earlier. It starts when you're young, because since I was a juvenile, I always knew I wanted to get into music. So definitely I worked on my craft over the years. And also what I want to say is, a year ago, I would have been in the audience with y'all, but just with me believing in myself and following my dreams and aspirations, I'm sitting up here amongst living legends. So just believe in yourself, you can be anything you want to be.
Yeah. Coming from where we come from, a lot of times we don't get the proper information on what to do with our money. And then we make the wrong decisions and we make improper moves with what we're trying to do. I use myself as an example. I went to jail when I was 16 years old. I didn't come home until I was 26. So I was sitting in prison wanting to do what Nas was doing, wanting to do what LL was doing. You understand? I wanted to be a rapper. So the biggest thing what I did was started to believe in myself and started to make moves and started to say, you know what? I want to change my life. I want to invest in myself. So the best investment I ever made was investing in myself.
How does it feel to be involved with the hip hop summit?
Feel good. I've been watching stuff like this all my life on TV, so just to be here and actually speak my points of views and ways and actions, it's an honor.
So let everyone know, why are you on the ground?
Oh man, honestly, I feel like people gotta elect you as king if you do your homework or any type of history. People have to elect you, so you can't say that for yourself. You know what I mean? If you ever hear me say it, I'm just echoing the voice of the people. You know what I mean? But definitely, it feels good when I hear people say you the king and all that. It's an honor. It feels real good because I've been working real hard for a lot of years. So just being here and seeing that people respecting and appreciating what I do, feel good.
So how does it feel to have Flip Mode and Violent behind you?
Oh man, it feels like real dangerous. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm gonna really do a lot of damage in this industry. My support system is incredible right now. And I started out by myself, pressing up mixtapes on my own, and a lot of people was just coming into play and respecting what I'm doing. People that I respect and looked up to. So, Violator behind me, Flip Mode behind me, a lot of big artists did records with me, they behind me. It's gonna be crazy. My album's gonna make history.
What's the next single?
Oh man, right now we got the record out. It's called Get Right. Produced by Swiss Beats, featuring Busta Rhymes. Real crazy. I'm saying that's out there right now. Next is my album called The Nasarima Dream. Nasarima is the word American spelled backwards. Foreigners and everybody from all over the world come here and live the American dream, which is to live lavish and be rich. So that's why I titled my album The Nasarima Dream. I feel like I'm a reflection of that. Put the word American in the mirror, it comes back as Nasarima, which is a reflection. So I titled my album The Nasarima Dream. A lot going on. I got the mixtape dropping this week, Boys in the Hood. Single. It's crazy. Case Late album coming. Look out for the video. Myself featuring Shaquille O'Neal and Bun B. It's called You Can't Stop the Rain.
So what separates Papoose from every other artist?
Oh man, I'm pure. I'm from the heart with this. 9 out of 10 artists, they get in front of this camera, they tell you, I'm not a rapper, I'm a gangster. I'm not a rapper, I'm a hustler. You'll never hear me say that. I'm not ashamed to let you know that I'm an artist from my heart. It's something I've been doing since I was a child. You know what I'm saying? So when you say that, while you in the process of rapping, you're contradicting your words with your actions. My Underground King Mainstream Dream album, Nasarima Dream. Right now you here at Hip Hop Summit, G Street DVD, lock and load.
Before you pull that trigger and take my life, I would like the chance to tell you some things, perhaps to think about after I'm gone. Don't worry about me stalling. I represent the truth to the people. Without truth, nothing is sacred. The lie, that's what the devil is all about. And brother, you know that already, because that's why you're here. brother, help me. Help me to do what's right. Help me to stop the slaughter of our children. Help me to put an end to the disrespect and the dishonor of our most valuable resource, the black woman. Help me to put an end to the destruction of the young mind through the use of drugs, alcohol. Help me to build up a population of great thinkers, people who create change through thoughtfulness and spirituality. Will you choose that truth? Will you? Will you choose the light over the darkness?